Charleston. Beach pool shorts. All my future coworkers. Mango cream bars from Hollister. So she invited me to the beach. Banana honey toast. Her and I are gonna go get coffee tomorrow. Happy with where my life is at. Welcome to my very first solo week in Charleston. My fiance and I just moved here last week on Friday. Again, it is now Tuesday, and unfortunately my fiance works every other week as a pilot. So he's gone. He is gone for pretty much 8 days. It's just me, myself, and I. So we are bringing you along. I honestly think I'm gonna do like a full just week in the life, which I'm so excited about. Like, I just feel so inspired now when it comes to YouTube. So buckle up, we have a full week. And to be honest, I have kind of sprinkled in some things for me. So I really only know one singular person here, so I will be getting dinner with her tomorrow. Then I have some work things. Actually, I think I'm gonna try to shadow to learn like the new EMR system. So it's like, oh, I don't even know the date, April 21st, I think. I don't start work till May 6th, so I have a long time, but I'm gonna pop in there tomorrow to get some things figured out, and then I think I'm gonna shadow Friday, Saturday, because I don't have anything else to do. Today we are going to get our nails done and run some errands, so that's today's activity. Last night though, before Christian left, him and I went to watch the sunset. It literally made me so excited and feels like I'm so happy to be here. It was like a 10-minute drive, beautiful sunset spot. I just woke up like, wow, I can't believe I live here. A little bit of a cold front actually hit as of yesterday, so it's a little bit chillier. Like, I think right now it's like 58 degrees, but it'll warm up to about 70 today, and it did the same thing yesterday. Plan right now is to just drink my coffee, watch some YouTube, and then what I've really been loving is taking myself on a walk just around my apartment. So we're gonna do that, and then nails at 10:30. I ignore the hair, but one of my errands today is to get this bridesmaid dress altered. She's like actually so pretty. Shout out Kayla for picking an adorable bridesmaid's dress. So as you can tell, it's just really long on me, and I don't know if it hits me. I don't know if it's supposed to go this low kind of in the back. I'm not sure. Do we think these shoes are okay? I might need to FaceTime my mom. So a little change of plans because it's 10:08 and I just got done getting ready for the day, trying on the dress and eating. So my nail appointment is at 10:30, so I don't have time to walk right now. We'll definitely walk later, which will be nice actually because it'll warm up a little bit. But right now I just want to make a plan for my life. Things have been crazy, obviously. So we have nails at 10:30. Then I definitely decided while I tried on that dress that those shoes will not work. I need to return those and go to DSW and Nordstrom Rack are right next to each other, so I think I'm just gonna go to both of those places and find more of like a champagne colored heel before I take that to get tailored, because I obviously don't want to tailor it with like the wrong heel height. So I need to do that after nails. Christian and I toured a gym on Sunday, and I just did not like the owner at all. I think it was the owner. I don't know. It was like the main guy at the front desk. Did not like his vibe. Like, he literally put me off so much that like I don't want to return. However, the gym itself is like fine. Christian obviously left today, and I'm just gonna, our apartment gym's actually pretty nice, so I'm just gonna use that gym until him and I can tour a few more. We might end up just going back to that one because that one is the most like convenient, but I just like could not make that decision, and he really, like, I really did not like him, and I usually don't have that experience with people. Ugh, like that's not a good vibe. Workouts will just be here this week. The other thing that I'm working on right now is getting a new car. I found one that I really like from Jeep. My parents actually come in this weekend because they are gonna start doing some tours for like a little snowbird place. Anyways, my dad, the car guy, Christian's helped me a lot, but I'll just have him like really make me feel better about this first huge purchase. Like, this is, you guys, when I tell you there is money just launching out of my bank account at warp speed, like, it is not funny. I think this is the most money I've ever spent in my entire life in a month, and this was the month that I was unemployed. So, you know, really not loving that, but like I keep saying, that's what your savings are for. They're for like emergencies. Like thank goodness that I had like a good savings, but let me just say I'm excited to start getting paychecks again and building that savings back up. Anyways, that was a little tangent. Let's go get the nails and toes done. It is much needed. We are in Christian's car. That's the nice thing about him.
working as a pilot, he doesn't need his car, so that's what I'm gonna be using all week until I get a new one. It is actually so nice outside. The car says 75, but I think it's like real feel maybe like 68. It's beautiful. The sun is shining. I just can't believe we're here. Like, I'm so grateful. And my little nail spot, this is my first time trying this nail spot, is like 7 minutes away. I have 2 weddings in May, so I think I'm gonna get nice pretty nails right before that first wedding that is mid-May. So this just has to get me through like the next 3-ish weeks.
Today has taken such a turn. It is 5:20. Long story short, I ended up having a ton of stuff I needed to do on my laptop. Editing, making appointments, figuring out the selling of my old car. Like, I had so much to do. It took me like hours. Now I'm like so craving to get outdoors. So I'm really excited. I'm still like learning the ways of like walking around here, but it's so beautiful just right outside my apartment. So I'm not gonna drive anywhere. I'm just gonna walk and then hopefully do about like 45 minutes, honestly. I want to like get some movement in. Just like a little side note, it's so funny, when I was, you know, dating Christian before we were engaged and I was in PA school at the time, I would get so sad every time he left for his rotation. Like, I'm talking like I would cry because like he was the only stability in my life. Fast forward to like me graduating PA school, getting a job, like things have been super stable until now. So like I never, like, of course I would get sad and miss him, but like I was never like feeling like, he's leaving me. The past 24 hours, I didn't get like that level of panicking again, but it did like hit me harder than usual. And I feel like that's to be expected. Like, I'm living in a brand new place and don't know anybody here. Don't know my way around. Like, I don't know the spots. Like, we have to relearn everything. This is actually the most peaceful walk, but what it does say all around this pond, it has little signs for alligators. So I took one AirPod out so I can be on high alert because I'm actually like terrified of alligators. We're back. Let's do a grocery haul. Bearballs, because I really want to up my protein a little bit. So lots of times I just have these in the morning when I'm not super hungry. They didn't have any super ripe bananas, so I just got this bunch, hoping they'll be ready soon. For breakfast, we got sourdough bread, some more fruit. We got Honeycrisp apples and strawberries. Tonight, I'm just gonna keep it really easy and make this teriyaki chicken, broccoli, and then some jasmine rice. And then I got for dessert, I'm obsessed with these. I'm so excited. Mango cream bars. Some snacky things. I love this beef jerky of theirs, and then some fruit strips. And then also for breakfast, their hash browns. Here is dinner, you guys. Burnt the broccoli a little bit, but low-key, this barbecue teriyaki chicken from Trader Joe's is fire and so easy to make. This literally took me like 10 minutes. Good morning. It is now Wednesday. It is 9/11. We're gonna have a great day. We're manifesting it. Yesterday honestly was a really good day too. I still do feel like that little lingering, I don't even, like, I'm gonna call it loneliness, even though I don't feel lonely. I just think I feel like alone, you know? And again, this is not a foreign feeling to me, but at least like when I was back living in Lansing, I had to like go to work every day. My coworkers were like my best friends. So this has definitely been like the longest period of time of me truly being alone. Anyways, we're navigating through that, but I just spent time in my little digital planner. I'm obsessed with this thing. I can link it for you guys down below. I use it on my iPad in my Good Notes app. It's so, I don't know if anybody can relate to this. I am so ADHD when it comes to where I want to like track like my plans, my to-do list. Like I'll either use an actual paper planner, my phone, or my digital planner, and everything ends up in different places. So I'm trying to just use my digital planner because it is my favorite. Anyways, I like to plan out my days when I have full open days. Today had a slow morning. I lost my remote. I usually watch YouTube in the morning. Literally, I picked apart my entire couch. I don't know, it has to be, this couch is massive, so it has to be in here. Like it was too early to do that at 8:30 in the morning. Now we're about to go down to my apartment gym and hit shoulders. I'm very excited. And then we are going to shower, get ready, eat breakfast, and then stop by my workplace because I need to swing by some paperwork for them. And then I have two or three errands depending on my stamina. I have to return a pair of shoes. I have to go to USPS. The one possible thing is I could run by Target to look for a trash can for our kitchen. And then we're gonna come home and then we are gonna get ready for dinner because I have dinner with my friend Avery. Her and I met at Michigan State and she went to PA school here, is now a PA here. So we're gonna go for sushi. I'm so excited. This might be a hot take, but I love when a gym is like a little bit warm, just because I honestly think it's because in Michigan, the gym that I went to, they, in the midst of winter, would keep the AC on. So I was always frigid and I never broke a full sweat. But just now in that gym, like I broke a full sweat and that's just like, it feels so much better to me. So we are in a bit of a time crunch because I have to leave in almost an hour and I need to like wash, dry my hair and eat. So let's get to it. Okay, here's the breakfast lineup. We got 2 eggs scrambled with a little bit of cheese, peanut butter, banana, honey toast, and some berries. We are ready to go. I still want to look kind of professional, even though it's like really like not that deep at all. This is one of the outfits I would have worn like all the time at my last job. So just a casual tee with the Abercrombie pants. And then I just threw some sneakers on. I don't know. I didn't really have shoes. And then this cute little bag. We are back home. I just made the most like basic lunch. It's literally just the leftover chicken from last night with some rice just to get some protein in. I really want to get in the habit of drinking a lot of water, especially as we move into summertime. I feel like I'm gonna be like chronically dehydrated. So I just want to like get in the habit of just drinking water with like every meal. Like that's not something I do at baseline. But I got to see all my future coworkers and it was so nice and so exciting. So, and then I stopped at USPS and returned some shoes. Yeah, so we're gonna sit on the couch. It's 2 o'clock. I don't have anything till 6. I don't know if we like get antsy and want to go for a walk, but to be honest, I had a pretty rushed morning. Like I just got up, had my coffee, and then worked out, got ready, and then went here. So I don't mind just like kind of vegging for the next few hours. Even though it is 4:45 and one could consider this evening time, we're just gonna pick up the place. Part of the inspiration is because my sister just texted me and she was like, can I get a tour of your new apartment? And it's in shambles currently. Let's do a quick like 15-minute apartment pickup. For sushi, I kept it just casual. You guys, I need like a whole new wardrobe for here. It's like not even funny. We have this cute little top from Abercrombie, all-time favorite shorts from Abercrombie, some Birks, and I thought this bag was cute to kind of match the red. Good morning. It is Thursday. Today is going to be a beautiful day. I have basically left today completely wide open to have a big pool day and to get some sunshine because it's just clear blue skies today, high UV, and I'm so excited. Slept in a little bit till about 9 o'clock. I really need to work on going to bed earlier so that I can wake up earlier, but it's a work in progress. Anyways, a slow morning, just watched a YouTube video while I drank my coffee and then just got done kind of planning my day out and journaling. I did want to share journal prompts that I used this morning that I really liked, kind of like 2 separate topics. So my first one was some things that I need to let go of in terms of like things that I'm ruminating on, thinking too much about, overthinking about, that sort of thing. Sometimes for me, just getting it on paper helps me like unload it from my brain so that I don't think about it as often throughout the day. And then I really liked this prompt, especially for me, like just starting a new chapter and entering into kind of a fresh start. I wrote down, visualize your highest self. What do her days look like in terms of like habits, activities, that sort of thing? So I wrote down like a bunch of things that I feel like my highest self would do, and then the next prompt was like, what aspects of your life currently align with that, and then what do you need to like change or implement? So a few things that I want to work on actually is when my alarm goes off in the morning, I immediately grab my phone, and I don't doom scroll or anything, but I do like check all my notifications. Like I check TikTok, I check Instagram, I check YouTube, I check my mail, I obviously check my messages, which I'm fine doing that because it's usually like Christian saying hi, but I do want to just like not even get on social media when I first wake up. And I'm trying to perfect like my highest self, I think, would like get up before even coffee or anything, like have some water and go for a walk. It's just hard for me. Like I'm so used to, like, I love a slow morning. I love waking up, staying in my pajamas, getting a coffee, sitting on the couch and watching YouTube. And I don't necessarily think that's like bad for me, but I do wonder if I like got outside into sunshine right away with water in my system right away, I feel like that would be better, and then I could come back, have some coffee, chill, watch some YouTube. So that's something that I might try to implement. Another big thing, like I really like visualize myself just having like a great group of friends, like a community here. So obviously we need to work on meeting people. Ultimately pouring more of my time, especially with my new, like obviously I have a lot of time off right now, but with my new job, I will have a good amount of time off. So I just want to be very intentional with how I spend my days, putting effort towards things that will better my life. So like whether that's hobbies of mine, doing things around the apartment, like doing things to just elevate my life versus like looking at it as a day off where I can just like sit on the couch and be lazy. Yeah, I really like those journal prompts. Right now it is 10:17. We are going to get ready for a little leg day in my apartment gym, and then we're gonna hit the pool. All right, little gym fit of the day. We have this set on from Honor Active. I went for a bright pink moment just because I'm feeling happy today and summery, and yeah, super cute. I love these shorts. One thing that I'm realizing, I like can't fathom putting leggings on like here in the Carolinas, so I'm gonna need to buy like a lot more short sets. I was actually looking on Amazon because I think there's like some cheaper options. So anyways, we'll be working on that, but this is just a cute like bright pink moment, some New Balances. Let's go hit legs. We are having the most splendid start to our day. Christian called me and I was like mid-walk, and I'm just like, I am so happy. My soul just feels fulfilled. So here's the little pool outfit of the day. This is a bikini from last year from Hollister. These are just some little kind of like beach pool shorts from Princess Polly. And then I got this hat actually here in Charleston on King Street last time my mom and I were here. And I think she's so fun. She's a little obnoxious, but listen, here's the thing. With spending a lot of time in the sun, I'm trying to protect my face. So this does just that. So let's pack the pool bag, nothing too crazy. I got this bog bag dupe from Home Goods and I'm obsessed, like such a pretty color. Okay, so I did just now on the patio layer up on my sunscreen, but I'll bring some in case I get in the water and need need to replenish. Obviously, we'll bring the sunglasses. My favorite towel is in the car, so I have to grab that. For some fuel, I have this little thing of berries and then a full water bottle because I get so dehydrated. Yeah, and then AirPods. Let's go enjoy some vitamin D. I did forget something important. My Kindle. Just in case I feel like reading instead of listening to music. We are back. We got some good color. That was a wonderful pool day. It is 2:50. Just showered, put like a comfy outfit on, and I'm about to order myself an acai bowl. I'm extremely excited. This is like my like treat me moment. I might just build your own bowl. Acai base, banana, blueberry, coconut flakes. I think I might do some kiwi too with honey drizzle. I just want to shout out Garage. I feel like Garage is like mainly for high schoolers, but they have really cute and comfortable sweatshorts. I have a gray pair that I literally live in, and I just bought this pink pair. This is like the mid-rise one, so in this style I'm a medium. The gray pair, I don't see it on their website anymore, but it was a high rise. So in the gray I do a small. This is just size medium because I like them to be like loose and comfy, and then this is just a basic white tank top from Underactive. Okay, I did already take some bites. It's delicious. I'm gonna be really cheesy for a second, but I'm just having one of those days where I feel so happy with where my life is at. Genuinely would not change a single thing. And by no means does that mean my life is perfect at all. I still have things like I'm working towards or things that I need to work on personally, but I'm just having like a day where I'm like, feel like I like made it. I'm super comfortable in my profession. While I love my job, I haven't started it yet, but I know I love family medicine. I also love my life. Being in an environment where I can live my life to the fullest when I'm off and not working, I think is going to be so good for my mental health. And not even like just mental health, but like my physical health. Like I just feel like it's gonna elevate so many aspects of my life. On that quick 7-minute drive, I was just thinking like, dang, like this is the life. Getting to tan, getting exercise, getting like nutrients, even though these are low-key like a sweet treat, but like at least I'm getting some vitamins.
Why did it end like that? It's not even just the fact that it was a sad ending, it's like, what was the point? I need her to make a statement.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
See, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Yeah.
Because I had a very pleasant experience until the end.
Good morning. It is Friday, 8:08, and I don't even know if I've said it in this video yet, but I am shadowing one of the PAs that works at the office that I'm going to be starting at in a few weeks. I'm shadowing today to essentially just learn like the EMR. So I start at 9 o'clock, so we're just getting ready for the day together. I'm excited. I was so beyond exhausted like last night around like 10:30, like 10:45, so I like tried to go to bed and then I could not sleep. I think part of it is we don't have curtains yet in the room, and there's like some lights outside that are nice and bright. I dealt with like insomnia earlier this year, so I have as needed hydroxyzine to help me sleep, and I took one of those last night and then I fell asleep. But I will say last night, and even the thought of like tonight not really having any plans has been kind of like bothering me. My personality, I like things to just like happen immediately. I just wish the moment I moved here I had like a group of like 3 girlfriends that I could like go hang out with. The days are totally fine for me because I can fill it with walks and, you know, working out and the pool, errands and stuff like that, but nighttime I struggle with. Again, I think it's like even worse right now because I'm not working. I just feel like I have so much free time. You know, most days people work and then they're excited to chill at night. I get like antsy and bored at night, and last night I just really missed Christian, and I was just feeling a little bit sad that I really had like no plans today. I do have an eye appointment at like 1:20. I know this is so normal. So what I did, originally I was gonna like wait a little bit to start my journey of making friends, just because I told you my parents are coming this weekend and then Christian will be home. In May, we have 2 weddings that we have to fly away for. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna be kind of busy, but then I'm like, why am I waiting? Like, I think that's just an excuse. So TikTok, actually, when I posted my video that I was going to be moving, I had a few girls just kind of reach out saying like, hi, you know, welcome to Charleston, yada, yada, yada. So I DM'd one of them. Her and I are gonna go get coffee tomorrow. So I think that's helping me. Gives me a little something to look forward to, and we're gonna go to downtown Charleston, which I have not, since we've moved, actively like done something down there yet. So I'm really, really excited. We're gonna pack my work bag, even though like I'm not there really that long at all. She needs this paperwork from me. I stopped at home because home was on the way to my eye appointment, and I had a few minutes because I forgot to take pictures of my prescriptions for my contacts for my eye doctor. I'm also starving. I'm gonna eat this apple and then we're gonna get kava for lunch. I'm really excited about that. I am so excited about this job. You can tell a lot about the vibes of an office like within the first like 30 minutes. Everybody was so nice. The other PA that I'm gonna be like mirroring schedules with, or sorry, she's an NP, so nice and so helpful. Like just the vibes were good. I like feel like I'm gonna be like so excited to go into work every day. So I left like I'm just on cloud 9 right now. I'm so excited, and I was kind of in a grumpy mood this morning. So I will not shadow again until like the day before I start work, which I think is good just because there's only so much, like I feel like I'm just gonna learn the most once I'm actually doing it myself. Yeah, I'm just so happy. So anyways, it's 1 o'clock. My appointment's at 1:20, so I think I'll leave at like 5. Happy Saturday. It is very close to 9 a.m. I think it's like 8:58 or something. So I'm meeting a new friend, hopefully a stranger I should say right now, for coffee in downtown Charleston, and I'm actually very excited. I feel like I do need to work on my eyeballs because I don't usually wake up at this hour on a Saturday, and I went to bed too late. So I ice rolled to try to like depuff a little bit. But yeah, she's gonna kind of take me to a good coffee spot, and we're gonna go for a little coffee walk. I'm excited. I'm proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone, but it's very needed. Like I need people badly when Christian's gone. Like I've said it like a million times, but that is my goal, is friends. Outfit of the day. This is just a little exercise active dress from Hollister. Simple black. It is very short in the back, I'm not even gonna lie. But I didn't really have an option, so we're just going for it. Coffee went so well. She was so cute, and she found out I was alone this weekend, you know, because Christian's gone. So she invited me to the beach with her and her group of friends. I'm scared because it is nerve-wracking, like entering a whole group of people that already knows each other and then like you're the newbie. But at the same time, like I had like a split-second decision making where I was like, okay, either I say no because it's scary and then spend the whole day by myself, or I say yes and maybe meet some really cool people. She's picking me up in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna spend the day at the beach. I'll give you guys the rundown when I get back home. It is 9:30 and I'm actually editing this video with the goal of posting it tomorrow morning. What a crazy day. Basically, my new friend picked me up and we went to the beach. I swear there were like 10 or 12 like people like at the beach, so that was a lot of new people to meet, but genuinely could not have been more welcoming. Like they were all so kind, and I think it's because a lot of them also have moved here, like not recently, but they know like what it's like to be like the new kid in town. They were so nice. So we were at the beach maybe like 2 hours. I lost track of time, I don't really know. And then we actually, some of the girls live here at my apartment complex, so the beach got a little like cloudy, windy, chilly, so then we moved back to the pool here, and then we were probably out till about like 4:30. By the time I got back, I was really tired, so I took a little nap and then I went to Publix, bought some groceries, and then made myself dinner. What a great first week. I called my like parents tonight and Christian, and I was just like, I am so happy that I took this risk and made this change, and just feel such good energy here. Like everything just feels right. Anyways, I am going to end the video here and hopefully honestly film another just week in the life once Christian gets home. That could be fun because we'll start doing more like apartment stuff and actual like activities, because obviously he's home, he wants to like do all the things. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys dearly, and I'm so happy to be back on the tube. Make sure you subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in my next video.